got a little screen to go on the bike as well. So this has got the standard Africa Twin Adventure Sports screen on at the minute, and this is taller than the screen that you get on the standard Africa Twin. If I stand next to it, you get an idea of basically how big the bike is and how tall the screen is. So you can see the screen there is what, just coming underneath my chin. So look, top of my chest, something like that. I'm 5'10", so that gives you some idea just how tall that screen is. That's in the lowest position. And if we pop it up, so yeah, it's coming up a fair old way, to be honest. It's a big old screen, and I find with me sitting on the bike, that my eye line is sort of somewhere here. So you should be able to see my eye line there. So you should be able to see, well, I've just hit the camera on my front wheel. You should be able to see where my eye line is. So my eye line is sort of coming across. So I'm sort of in between, like I'm slouching a little bit. If I sit up, if I properly sit up straight, then I'm over it. But I'm sort of right on the top of the screen, right above it. So I don't like looking through the screen. I wanted something a little bit smaller, although the wind protection is good. And if I pop the screen up, you can see there I'm looking right through the top of that screen now, which is great when it was raining. When I bought the bike coming home, it's fantastic. But yeah, then it got wet and I couldn't see it, so I put it down anyway. But anyway, we'll get this changed, and I'll show you what I bought to replace it. Right, so to replace that, we have gone for the MRA sports screen. So there you go. There's the screen. It's in the light smoke tint. Comes with a couple of stickers, bit of trim. So yeah, let's compare it to the stock one. So there's the stock. And here is the sports screen. Now that is a lot shorter. A lot shorter. Look at that height difference there, look. That is hugely different. I think this is a similar size to what you get on the standard Africa Twin. It's looks similar. I've not ridden the standard Africa Twin, but it does look very similar. It's got a nice little hole in the middle. This is the light smoke tint. So yeah, I'm just going to grab a tape measure and we'll measure that difference. But yeah, that is quite a lot. Right, so that's the screen held roughly in place, and we are talking 6 1/4 inches. 6 1/4 inches difference. Some people will be proud of that. 6 1/4 inches. That is the difference from the sports MRA sports screen over the stock adventure sports screen. Yeah, let's get it on the bike. Stockers coming off. Right, and just in case that comparison on the bike wasn't very good, very clear, look at that difference. That's that 6 1/4 inches difference between the two. On goes the sports screen. You can instantly see how different that is, and it is very different indeed. And there you go, for that bit of comparison again. Look at the difference. It's below my shoulder. The last one was above my shoulder, and then when we put it up, it was somewhere near the bottom of my chin. So let's get it up into the highest position, and we're still, yeah, I'm still not even above my shoulder. Yeah, it's going to be quite a difference when we get out on that. I'll sit on the bike again, let you have a little look, see what the difference is. So that is in the lowest setting. I think it looks quite nice. Quite like the look of it. I like the fact now that I'm not looking through a screen. So that's in the tallest position. My eye line, you can see, is up here somewhere, but looking down, looking through into the road, or if you're looking forwards, you can still see through it, being the lighter, the light smoke as well. I think I'll probably end up having it in the up position because it looks as if it's just going to push that window over my head. It'd be interesting to see with the peaked helmet and stuff what sort of buffeting and that I'm going to get. Yeah, looks as if it's there, that's going to be sort of, you know, probably catching the top of the peak. Yeah, definitely it changes the look of the front of the bike, makes it look a lot smaller. There you go, the MRA Sports windscreen for the Africa Twin 1100 Adventure Sports.